Welcome to the Siagow Broadcasting Network here today. It is Mardawg YT here in the booth for Progression Speedway today for the Mardawg's No Caution Series, Season 1, Race 3. 17 drivers will be racing around the second fastest track in this series, and such a fast road racing track with progression banking and crazy racing action. Before we get going with the race, we got some qualifying that we have to do first. 40 drivers total registered, but only like 20 show, so might be a little while for that. But so far this season, we got a very close standings battle. As the standings leader right now is the number 64 next gen class of Suramaru, who has 333 total points in this series so far. We got a tiebreaker for second in standings among Water, Hydrates, Boss, and Hess Truck Boy, all at 330 points. And Fungi7, the leader of the COTS, is 329 points, so 4 points behind there. So that is what is happening here. The first ever Siagow broadcasted race. Welcome in. And we are going to be ready to get started here with some qualifying coming up here in only half a minute. And we will get you to the broadcast. Welcome in here. Join the server. Join the game, guys. We are ready here to get racing going. Qualifying begins here up first. And here we are with the race. Here, Siagow Live. So we are ready to get things going here today. Alright, let's get to our qualifying groups out here. Our Group A qualifiers. Let's get those drivers in. So we teleport each one by one. Got a couple of more drivers. It's been a pretty good start to the season. Hess Truck Boy dominated last race. So we teleport all these drivers in. Water Hydrates won the Polar Sprint Series race here a long time ago. Pretty good at progression. Alright guys, these are our Group A competitors. The rest of you are in Group B. So we got a 4-minute qualifying session here for Group A, and I'm not sure how much drivers total we have here today, but it does look like we have 18 in the VC, so looks like one will miss it today. So the rest of you are in Group B. Okay, E-beat. Alright, so let's get started here. Draft with your class. Remember, your classmates are your teammates pretty much. So you want to help them get higher in the class standings. Green flags out. Yeepy jumps out of his car. Problems. He leaves, so he might have to go to Group B. Let's get our qualifying ticker going. Oh, contact. Water hydrates into the number 21. A couple of drivers making their first starts here. There is 12 cars on the track, so imagine 5 more in. All right, let's TP Yeet back here. All right, Eat Beat, we're teleporting you here. Cam, you are in Group B. Eat Beat, you are able to merge with the pack. Just merge in the grass and wait for him to come around. Not in the main race, though. Only qualifying you guys can merge. As we watch here, Braxton, who has had oh, Joe! Big crash for J-Dragon and Surmaru, but they get it back going, and Surmaru hits the number 21 in the back. Hard impact. Such fast speeds, such high moments, big problems. Contact between Boss and Liverpool, the truck series drivers. Fungi 7, who is leading the COT class standings by a lot. Leading those COTs by nearly 100 points. So is the only COT on the racetrack right now. So Fungi's won every single race for the COTs. Or a D4, Class 4. 4 divisions in 1. Oh, and up into the wall in the back there. Water hydrates and Trenny. It's getting down to the last 2 minutes here. Oh, wrecking in the back. Yeet beats around. And Pi is also involved. And Trenny's involved. Multiple cars collected. And Trenny is stopped in turn 3. Not sure what happened to him. Trenny, if you're going to merge, please merge in the grass. Right now, Cool Caleb has the fastest time. Fastest in the group. Oh, he's tied with Surmaru, so both those guys might earn extra points. EP right now in last place on the board. Classes aren't really rankings. They're not divisions, they're class. There's 4 different divisions in 1. 4 different leagues in 1 race. Which is why you can win in 4 different leagues. Final minute here, some great racing. Progression Speedway provides some typical great racing. Most people have done laps here at Progression Speedway because of Rostock racing game. So a lot of people have some experience here, and you know how slow those cars are. These speeds are how fast those Rostock cars should be at this racetrack. To the point where you slip up the bottom because you can't keep it there, and the outside is the preferred line. Yeah. Track is really bad in Rostock because the speeds are so slow. About 2 laps left here, maybe. But these speeds are fast in the main game. Some good battles here for qualifying. My power was out an hour ago. Think we'd have to postpone this one way to the later times, but we were able to do it and get it in. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's the end. So that is the end of qualifying, and Suramoru is on the pole. You guys finished it. The qualifying start finish is ahead of the board. The qualifying start finish is ahead of the board for qualifying, so you guys were able to finish your laps. But Suramoru gets the fastest overall lap. Braxton in last there, so we'll see who will be able to continue their runs and what will happen. All right, Group B is up next, so we'll teleport those guys in. All right. So we teleport some of these drivers in who are in Group B. Timmy has also won all the Xfinity races so far this season. Hardly any drivers in this qualifying group. All right, now our leftovers from the first group. See if anyone joined late. Timmy, spawn your car. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with Timmy here, but might have to just start without him. There he is. Number 99. You're not in the number 99. I don't know. Man, what is this? What? Bro, glitched onto the track. What the? Is everyone in? Is everyone in the group here that needs to be on the track? On the track? I think so. Because I don't know why I teleported that guy in. Alright. Ace Thunder leaves the game last second. So only 6 qualifiers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I think 2 people are going to miss the show. And right now, most at Rick's is Braxton and Trenny. So I'm not sure what happened to Ace Thunder, but... Oh! That's who. Sonic. Yeah, there's 2 Sonics in the server, so... I had to teleport to the other one, so that's what the deal was. So good thing there. Let's get started here. Man, hurry up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out. We are getting... Oh, Nathan with a problematic start. If he loses a lot, he might have to merge. So he doesn't lose draft. Couple of drivers making their first starts. Got Pies and Ryan up here. We'll see. It looks like, I think, 4 drivers total are going to miss it now that we got Ace Thunder and them in. Could be interesting here. What will happen? DG on the apron there, drifting. Oh, Timmy's around. Hard into the outside wall. Timmy goes around. Problems for them. Some of them might merge. If you're going to merge in the grass. You can only merge during the race. I mean, during qualifying, not during the race. Never merged during the race. And here comes Timmy onto the racetrack. Merges to the lead, which is interesting. Final couple of minutes here. Oh, and then Timmy stops on the racetrack. Big problems. Timmy, what in the world is happening there? And right now, below the line, Sonic, Nathan, DG, and Timmy, will they be able to get up in above the top 17 cut line? That's the different Sonic Mako. The two unsponsored cards. The GMS font blank white cards that I made. Up in the lead here. Those cars look fresh, though, those unsponsored cars. They look pretty good. Good battles here between the COTS and the next gens. These two look like they are in, but I have to take a look at our updated time board. Nathan, Ace Under, Braxton. Braxton gonna miss the show today. Unfortunate. Ryan Blaney fan, Braxton, Ace Under, Nathan are below the cut line right now. Gotta get the draft so you can get a better lap time. But Braxton not gonna make it today as he fails to qualify. Oh, someone just went above, so now Cam, Ryan, Braxton, and Nathan are below the cut line. And we'll see what happens here. Only a couple more laps left. Ryan Blaney leading the field right now is not helping him as he doesn't get any draft from that. So he's got to get behind these guys, get some draft. After that lap, Cam, Ryan, Braxton, and Nathan still below the cut line. Getting down the last couple laps. I think next time by it might be our last lap, so only one more opportunity to get some good lap times here. Let's take a look. Any new updates on the board? Same results. Cam, Ryan, Braxton, and Nathan below the qualifying line. Will they be able to get above last second? At risk. 4 drivers at risk right now to get below here. Trenny, Liverpool, DG, and Ace Thunder. But will they be able to hang on? Oh, we got a spinner in the back. The number 46 is around. And now racing back here. Will they get it done? What laps do they get as everyone finishes their times? It's going to be. I think that's the end right there, yeah. And the 4 who miss, Cam, Ryan Blaney, Braxton, and Nathan. And the rest of you guys make the show. Trenny barely makes it in. It doesn't matter. I got a photo. So just calm down. I believe fastest in that group is Timmy. So I think Timmy's going to get that extra point. Not entirely sure, but. All right, let's shut down the server and get the race going. Line up any order, any wide for group for the race. Qualifying doesn't matter. Qualifying only decides the points and the who makes the race. So let's teleport some of these drivers in. Starting with Suramaru. Not in the server. Interesting. Caleb is here. Hess. Boss. Yeetbeat also not in the server. So maybe Braxton and those guys who missed it will be able to get in if certain people don't end up showing. Alright, I think that's everyone, but if you weren't teleported yet, Yeepeat's still not in the server, so Yeepeat might miss this race. And that means that Cam would be able to make the show if he's still in the server. None of the drivers who missed the race are in the server right now. So I'm not entirely sure. J-Dragon, Hess, you guys got to be touching the car or the red wall. And Trenny. Yeepeat is not here. He's also in VC, so I'm not entirely sure what the problem is, but he's not in the server, so I'm not sure what's going on, but we might just have to get started here, and he'd have to merge to last, wherever that might be. No restart violations. All right, so race info. Each checkpoint will be on each 15th lap. So 15, 30, 45, 60 total laps in the race here today. And the thing is, nobody else is here to replace Yeepeat. So, and Yeepeat, we've asked him in general, but he has not responded. So, obviously away, but looks like we are just going to get started. Are we ready to go? So, well, let's take a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next gen cars in the field, and then Xfinity cars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Xfinity cars, and then for the COTS we got 1, 2 COTS. So another pretty easy race for them. DG versus Fungi again, and then the trucks. 1, 2, and 3. So 3 trucks. So interesting racing here today, as you guys are going for those wins for your own class, because you can still get that, which is still a real win. And work together. Get your class up in standings. Let's take a look at our class standings. Next Gen leads the class standings by about 70, about 70 points. So over the trucks. So will those trucks be able to work together, try to pass those Next Gens in those standings? Obviously, if more people make it, then that's what it is. But Yeepeat is not here, so let's officially see if Braxton or any of those guys who missed the qualifying are in. None of them. So we are just going to get started here today with 16 drivers, and if someone joins, then we'll teleport them in. So unfortunate for Yeepeat. Not sure what happened to him. All right, here we go. Ready to get started. 2, 1. Green flag is out. V-leg might be pretty bad on the start like it usually is, but once everyone kind of files out, it's all about survival. Who will be the first one to get wrecked out? Or you could just chill in the back and not risk it. Sonic's around. Timmy's around. Hard contact. Oh, Fungi's around. Multiple cars. J-Dragon going around. And he's reversing this car right now, trying to hang on. J-Dragon's Polar Sprint Series career has been nothing too. Probably one of the worst Polar Sprint Series drivers ever, but things start off to a rough start here in this series. Caleb leads the first lap. Oh, down into Sonic. Big problems as these rivalries here continue. And a good portion of the field is right up here. Top 5 are in checkpoints. Oh, DG and Mako hard into the inside wall. Sonic leads the trucks. Caleb leads the next gens. Fungi leads the COTS and the Xfinity cars. Nowhere to be seen, but I believe the leader of that is Trenny. Way in the back there, battling with Pi. It's like 4 different leagues in one race. Oh, Caleb up the racetrack. No one's really out of it yet. J-Dragon might be, but see if he's able to hang on and catch up. He needs a partner to bump travel. Servo around! But he's able to save it as the 3 Blink cars are all battling here. Everyone trying to survive. A lot of people have a lot of laps at progression with row stock, but obviously those are way slower speeds, so this track is incredibly fun when these cars are super fast, you know. Oh, 4 wide and around they go. Liverpool hangs on. Liverpool had such a good start to Sauer Speedway, but computer crashed. Put him out of the race, so unfortunate deal there. As we are here on Siagow Live here, our new broadcasting station, as Funky takes the lead. What a good race so far. So many cars close together. Water around. Oh! Oh, Sonic hard in the wall. Has struck away up in front of the field. Pies gets collected. And everyone's able to try to survive and hang on, but Hess struck away hard in the wall. Goes Mest and Trenny and everyone, but it looks like everyone's still in contention here. Oh, Funky's around on the backstretch. Oh, there's big problems here for Funky. Oh, disconnected from the service, so he'll have to merge to last once he's back in. DG, good for now. But Funky has left, so hopefully he'll be back and able to merge in to last place. Big problems! One car's around! Not sure who it was, but it looks like Surmar was around. It looks like DG might have turned him, but he looks like he's still in contention. And Funky has left, but we just don't know if he will be back in the server or not. Unfortunately, but it looks like DG might get a free COT win, which is a row racing win. 4 different divisions, the COT series, the truck series, all at once. So basically, they're like real wins. I know some people don't like that, but it's only true. The battle for the Xfinity lead. The Xfinity car is pretty dead class so far this season, but now they got 5 drivers. Mako leads it, but a good battle for second way in the back here. Not sure what happened to Fungi, but oh, back in is Fungi. So Fungi, oh, cars around. Mako, Caleb. All right, Fungi can merge to last once the field comes around. Back up a little so you back up to the white line. Yep, good. All right, wait there until the field comes around. Merge to last place on the racetrack. Yeah, just wait until Trenny comes around. Way in last place there because you were disconnected there pretty good. All right, go, 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 go. Yeah, let's just go. Whatever. So Fungi's back, and he'll have some work to do to catch up if he's able to. He'll have to work with Trenny, try to bump draft up to the front of the field. Apologies here. We couldn't get some good views of the other angles here. I own this league, so gotta host too instead of just normal broadcasting. But 4 cars have kind of pulled away. 3 trucks, the only 3 trucks in the race. Sonic's also a truck back there working hard, getting slammed by the 91 there, but the trucks have it made so far here in this series. They got it down pretty good. Fix Fungi's laps back there. But Boss currently leads. Boss right now in second in standings, tied with second with a lot of other drivers. Oh, problems! And around goes Mest in the back. Might be able to catch up to Fungi and Trenny and work together to bump draft with them, but around Mest goes. Not sure what happened there. Wasn't able to see it with my own eyes. Maybe our stream caught it in the back. So we take a look at DG. Looks like DG must have got into him. Oh, and into Timmy! And around goes Timmy! Trying to survive, there goes Timmy, and he gets it back going. And Hess Truck Boy says, my bad for... He might have caused that one, but big problems. And now those guys got to work together. So more and more cars getting eaten out of this. 4 to go in checkpoint 1. Top 5 earn checkpoints. So we'll see who ends up getting those points. Those valuable points for your class, for your division standings for yourself, and then the overall class standings, and just overall driver standings. So those checkpoints points are really valuable. Oh, and around goes Pies, gets turned by his teammate in front of the field, and he's trying to save it there, and he's in the back there. Pies, keep it going. Work together with your surroundings to try to catch up. Never over till it's over. We still have 47 laps to go, or 48 laps to go. That's still an incredible amount of time to catch up to this field. Coming to 2 to go on the checkpoint. That's Mardawg Super Speedway for the checkpoint 3 finish was like the last lap of the race. Crazy. So, what will you do for those 15 points if you win the checkpoint? And then second place earns 8 points, third points. But some crazy good racing here. This league has been kind of weird. I don't know. Good battle between the Blink cars up here. Man, what will some sponsors jump on board? Boss, I think Digital K, your partner there, is interested in sponsoring, so might get you a scheme with Digital K on it. Last lap and checkpoint while water goes around. Around goes water. And he gets it back going, and we'll have to work with Trenny and Mess to catch back up. Big problems. Last lap for this checkpoint. The battle between the trucks. Who will get it? Boss to the inside, trying to make it work on the outside for Liver, but Boss is going to win the checkpoint. Keep going. Remember, don't stop. No cautions, no stopping. 15 now laps in checkpoint 2 as checkpoint 2 begins, and these two trucks have worked together really well to pull away from the rest of the field. Some good teamwork here as those trucks earn a pretty good deal of points. Both of them earn the most highest points in the checkpoints, but have we really seen any rivalries with classmates? Not really. I mean, we've had a couple, but it's the last thing you want to do, have a rivalry within your team. Hurts everyone on your team, standings-wise. Oh, and Yeetbeat is in the server, so Yeetbeat will be able to race. We are ahead of halfway. Yeetbeat, you can merge to last. Just merge onto the grass. Get out of the way, Yeetbeat. Wait for the field, merge to last, all the way behind Trenny, so way in the back there. I'll let you know when to go, just in case. All right, go, 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 go. All right, so Yeetbeat has entered the show. He qualified in the back there. Was not able to get in, so. But it's a single file field as the truck teammates battle hard for the lead. Hey, we got reports from the number 35 of Ace Thunder that steering is having some problems for the number 35 Camper World Ford. Problems. And other reports from Caleb, Mess, Hess, and Timmy with steering problems. So, and Surmar. So, tons of problems here. Not sure what's going on. Could it be the track? Potentially, but that's true, Timmy. I don't know. So, some problems here with that. Could be the track and how, I don't know. If anyone experienced it at Mardawg Super Speedway or Sour Speedway. But we just don't know for those clarifications. But the trucks are getting caught up to Surmar and Mako. Not classmates, but they are all trying to catch up. The field has kind of broken apart once you get to Pies back there. Pies got turned by Ace Thunder. But all the next gen, we got 4 next gen cars up here out of the 5 in this main pack, so a good race for them. Oh, but now we're starting to see some of the lag coming in, some of the V-lags coming back, so it's kind of interesting here. A lot of steering failures, a lot of lag problems, so an interesting race that we got on our hands here today. Oh, a close call there. Surmar nearly turns the 11, but is able to hang on. And Surmar taking the lead finally. Oh, wrecking in the back. Ace Thunder, DG. And DG is around. And now on the bottom of the racetrack, big problems for number 46, Cot. And Fungi is going to take back the lead of the Cots. Unfortunate for DG there as she had a great chance to win that Cot race. And now might have to work up to Fungi. Fungi is not too far ahead. Single filed back there. We'll see if they're able to catch up. Big problems there for them. Crazy racing for the lead. We're 4 wide as Sonic pushes his teammate through. J-Dragon somehow caught back up to the main pack. A great race for J-Dragon as he's in second in his class. But as I say that, J-Dragon goes around. Could be some steering failures there. Mako up there. Top 5 earn these checkpoints, so it's pretty interesting. The V-leg it's hard to tell where cars really are. So you might see more drivers getting turned, more problems happening. Tomorrow, we are going to go short track racing for the first time at Desert Heat Speedway. Pretty interesting track, so we'll see a lot of blue flags are going to have to be given out. So we do plan to give blue flags. Oh, Caleb's into Hess. Caleb turns his teammate in front of Ace Thunder. Huge contact. Hess Truck Boy goes around. And he is going to spin to the back of the field. And that is Hess, who just come off a 230-point race. So some teammate drama there as Caleb turns his teammate. We'll have to see what he says about that. But now there's only 2 next gens here in this main pack. Surmoru must have got into Liver. Oh, Suro into the trucks. Suro round up into the top of the racetrack. Suro lags and collects a couple other trucks, but Liver leads here. Couple of problems with steering today, but Mako trying to make the bottom line work. See, for our Rostock racing players, isn't this track a little more fun when the speeds are kind of raised? Is it? Is it not? I think it's pretty fun. 5 laps to go in checkpoint 2, nearly halfway. In this one. Oh, Mako into the 93 there. Mako's been struggling with keeping the car straight, so could be some steering problems. He apologizes to Sonic, though, as our truck teammates battle hard for the lead. We got 2 packs of cars forming up here. You got to wonder if that second pack will manage to work here and catch up to the top group of the field. You see Fungi has actually managed to get a part of the main pack. Ace Thunder, Pies, J-Dragon, and Fungi there have managed to work here. And, oh, Liver into Boss! Must have lagged or something, but goes around collecting. Teammate is the most dominant car today, has problems. Falls to the back of the field. Yeah, those truck drivers always seem to be getting into each other, but they all seem to keep it pretty cool. Like Sonic, for example, has gotten into water a lot, like last week, and Mardawg, but they were able to finish 1 and 2 in the first race, so no problems there. But now Surmar might be able to pull away here. Here comes Caleb to the inside. Caleb's had a pretty good season. JTR's in the game. Haven't seen him in a long time, but as Liver is still up here in the main pack, just kind of racing in that 4-pack there. J-Dragon drifts. 2 to go in the checkpoint. Surmaru is the standings leader, so a checkpoint win would help him increase and keep that standings lead. So we'll see if he's able to do that. Oh, big crash in the back. Liver and Fungi make some contact, and the 11 truck starting to have problems. Not sure if Fungi turned them completely or the 11 came down. Big wrecking up in the front, the big one. Boss, Ace Thunder, around. What a dramatic turn of events for the trucks, as 2 of their most dominant trucks have fallen way to the back. Big problems there. Not entirely sure what went on. But now, Caleb and Suro, the next-gen teammates, cross over for Suro. Will he be able to hang on? Surmoro to the inside. Here comes Timmy. Coming to the checkers. Who's going to win the checkpoint? Oh, they're lagging. I think Suro got it. Checkers way, but Surmoro wins checkpoint number 2. And now we keep going here. Oh, 1 car flips. That's the 11. Flip. Oh, must have hit a track plane and messes upside down on top of the wall. And Yeet Beats collected. 3 trucks or 3 cars around. Big, unfortunate problems. Looks like some track piece there. Each track so far has had cars get flung. And unfortunately, this one took out a lot of cars. Liver was so good early, and now he's starting to fall back, and now he finds himself 15th. Must have hit a flame and a flood, and Yeet Beat hit him. Unfortunate. Oh, Suro into the 93 truck. Big problems. Suromar blames it on lag, but you got to wonder. Oh, Suro's in 4th, actually. That's not the lead. My bad. Who's leading? Timmy is leading. Timmy has won every next gen or every Xfinity race this season, and he might be able to do 3 in a row for the Xfinity Series, and might be able to get his first main win of the season. Oh, and Caleb and Mako side by side battling for second. They should work together maybe to catch up to Timmy. But Caleb does lead the next gens right now. You can kind of see a couple of more trucks and cars starting to lurk into the main pack. They've been running in the back there single file a lot, trying to catch up, and finally it looks like they'll be able to. So they're kind of getting close here. We're just a little over halfway, to think. We still got a lot of more racing left. So tonight on Siagow, we plan to cover the Accelerate Siagow Rostock Series. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that, but we might be able to. Oh, and problems. Sonic into the 91 of Pies as Pies spins, but is able to save it pretty well. Let's take a look at the gaps here. 0.633 last time by. Is Timmy really pulling away despite the fact that we have bump draft now? Fungi had to come all the way from the back up to the 4th place after disconnecting, so it's been a pretty good drive. But Timmy pulls away from Mako, his teammate. Top 5 earned checkpoint points, so ace under around and into the grass he goes. Up the track, into those trucks. Leading the trucks right now is Water Hydrates. So, oh no, actually it's Sonic. But Timmy here has the line. And Timmy, will he be able to just run away with this race? I'd be pretty impressed if he's able to. Caleb into Suramoro. Oh, Suro into Sonic. Sonic up into Caleb. And Timmy pulls away as all this happens. So we watch Suro. Suro's been into a lot of cars today. But this is the battle for the next gen lead. Suro versus Caleb here. For the lead in the next gen. Looks like the 93 might have started that according to Suro. I know, it always sucks when the commentators get your Rex wrong. I have experience in that. Cough, cough, MCV, but yeah. Oh, Suro drifting it there. There is a bump in the grass down there, so you got to be careful in turn 1. Because that bump does exist. Tomorrow's track is going to be one you got to practice on. Pretty crazy, so low banked. Sonic having a lot of lag problems, but it's pretty much a whole second lead for Timmy now, so this has been very impressive. Wow, he just pulls away every lap. You see what he's doing? He's kind of running the low line. So will the question be, what do you want in your lines? And how can you work together to catch back up to the front? Try to get past Timmy. But it's an intense battle here for... Oh, the 10 spins in front of the field. Great wreck avoidance by most of the field. Ace Under gets a piece, but everyone else is able to survive. But J Dranger's running so good there in 3rd. And he falls all the way to 14th place. Caleb! Oh, Hess Truck Boy. Remember, Caleb turned him earlier. Oh, are we seeing some next-gen rivalries here? Oh, Hess wrecks his own teammate there. Pies goes around. Part of the next-gen cars as Hess dive bombs him and wrecks Pies. Pies has just had no luck today. Oh, Fungi is really gaining on Timmy. Look at that. Mako way down low. A good battle for 16th place. Epeat and Mess going at it there. 4th position back there. Hey, some points there if you pass. If whoever gets 16th does get more points than 17th. So, as Mess was caught up in the big plane accident that happened earlier. Oh, Fungi just gets loose there on the outside and loses some time on Timmy. But none of the rest of the field could just seem like they're working together here. Sonic leads it to the trucks are in a great race right now. Same with the next gens. Look at this, battles for the lead for the next gens and the trucks, all going on right here. Hess, Caleb, Surmar, Water. That's the next gens, and what you got? Water. Oh, they wreck! Caleb's around. Matt goes around in front of the field. Hard contact. Pies is collected. J Dragon spins in the back. And the 15 gets forced by Ace Thunder into the inside wall. And the problems continue. And now Progression usually has that good pack racing feel, but it has turned into a mile and a half real quick with a single file racing. As Fungi and Timmy have just pulled away, and it seems like that will be good for them. And the next gen battle is still pretty good here with Hess and Suro, and the trucks battle is still good. So, and around goes Hess, Suro, and Sonic. Suro jumps out of his car and wrecking in front of the field. DG's involved. Problems here on the front stretch, and that means Suro will have to merge to last place, or unless he retires. And he spawns the car in the middle of the field. Yeah, Suro, just get going. No merging after that. Not able to spawn cars like that in the middle of drivers, so just get going. Mess luckily doesn't lose too much. It is the last lap of the checkpoint. All right, Suro's going to be parked because obviously his lag is complaining because your lag. Oh, Timmy! Upside down on Suro's body parts, and the problems continue. Timmy out of the flips over, and more problems happen. And the checkpoint winner is going to be Fungi. And the chaos goes on here at the end. And what has happened to this race? And Timmy gets flipped over. And now Fungi is just pulling away. And Timmy is retiring from the league, it looks like. So go right ahead. Big problems. Well, let's recap there. Suro jumps out of his car. Suro jumps out of his car and decides to spawn his car right in front of Mess Pie and Yeetbeat. And he's constantly wrecking others because of his leg. So he's going to get parked. And then he gets killed on the track. Unfortunately, Timmy runs over his leg and flips over. And the controversy continues. Oh, and now Pies is spun around. Caleb barely avoids him. Was all good on lap 44 and then lap 45. Yeah, if you're gonna have such bad lag that you're gonna complain about that for so long, jump out of your car, spawn cars. It's not safe for the field. And we got one car here. That's Timmy here, waiting for the field. The blue flag is displayed, Timmy, so please wall ride. Or you will be parked. 8 car, you got a wall ride, or you will be parked from this race. If you don't wall ride this next corner, then problems will happen. Look at that. That's going to be a kick from the league, too. So Timmy, Suro out of the league. Well, Suro's not out of the league unless he decides, but Timmy's not out of the league either unless he decides. But both parked in the race. And that's all Fungi wants to see there. And now 14 cars on the racetrack. Hess Truck Boy barely avoids Timmy's car. Good thing he did that. 10 to go here in the race. Ah, yes, my fault, guys, for My fault for killing Surmar so he doesn't spin into the field. Well, Fungi, are they gaining on him here? We've got 8 laps to go. And they're all trying to catch up. Oh, Boss gets turned by Ace Thunder. I think that's been a rivalry there. And now Boss not going to be happy at that. So next race, that problems could happen there. Fungi leads the COTS. Sonic trying to catch up to Water for the Truck Series. Ace Thunder's second right now in the next gens. But they are catching up to Fungi here. Some bump draft, all it takes. Yeah, they really caught up to Fungi there. I don't know. They got some big draft there. As they get closer, the draft becomes stronger. So that's just what happens. And now Sonic trying to catch up to Water for the Truck Series win. Hess pretty much has the next gen win locked. And Fungi's going to go 3 in a row with COT wins. Water to the inside. Water won at Progression in the Polar Sprint Series way a long time ago, so he is getting things going. And what is going on? Trenny, Ace Thunder, Mako all have a chance here to catch up to the main group. Oh, the Xfinity Series. Oh, Hess turns to 93. And around goes the number 93 car. Oh, and there goes the 93 out of the way, spinning to the back. Not sure if he lagged or he came down or if Hess just turned him, but unfortunate there for Sonic. It looks like Water will win the trucks. But the Xfinity battle is something else. Look at this, Trenny and Mako going at it for the Xfinity Series win. Who will win that? Pass for the lead. Water's actually going for the main event win. Fungi led pretty much every lap to checkpoints. We get down to 3 laps to go. Will any of the other 4 cars in the main pack catch up? Fungi leads. Water. Water trying to catch up here as those 4 battle hard. The Xfinity Series win right there. They're trying to get... Oh, Ace Thunder might be able to win the next gen race. 2 laps to go. Water down low. Oh, Hessen and Mako trending up and Ace Thunder takes the lead for the next gens. 2 races in 1. The Xfinity's battle. Hess slams Ace Thunder in the wall, and Ace Thunder goes around in the back. We got main event battle here. We got Xfinity and next gen battling for the win. Coming to the last lap. It's a great battle between Fungi and Water. Who's going to get it? White flag. Hopefully they race it clean here. Hopefully we don't get any more controversy than what we already have. It is the last lap. Crazy battles everywhere. Mako and Trenny battling for the win in the next gen. Side by side for each of those classes. And Water has the outside. Will Fungi be able to get there in time? Water has a good line. And up the track goes Water. And to the checker flag, Water Hydrants will win the trucks. Fungi wins the next gens. Photo finish. Mako. Oh, who wins the other classes? We're going to take a look. Obviously, the V-lag also might cause some problems, but going to be close here because we were focused on Water and that win. But let's take a look here. Who won the Xfinity Series? Coming to the checkered flag, we got some official ruling. It looks like Mako wins the Xfinities, and Hess Truck Boy looks like wins the next gens. And that looks like the rate of what happens. I believe that is what it is. Hess barely beats A Center. What a good finish. And we'll give all our winners some smoke, and they can all burn it down. Of course, I give the track smoke for some reason. Let's see. Where's our other winner? Fungi wins the first 3. Race there. And where's Water? Water over here. All right, burn it down, guys. Fungi birds it down, the winner of the COTS. Water Hydrates hasn't even done anything yet. And Mako burns it down back here, and Hess Truck Boy, who are the winners of the next gens, or next gen Hess and Xfinity for Mako. What a good race this was, except for the lap 45 incident. But Water Hydrates wins the main event, his second main event win, and another Truck Series win for him. Take a look at our fastest lap winners as well, see who got that. But what an interesting photo finish for the Xfinity and Next Gen classes right in front and behind each other. What an incredible battle. Oh, cars tumble and J-Dragon tumbles out of the racetrack. That was pretty cool. All right, Fungi, since there's no victory lane here, everyone just go into the infield here. Ace, Mako, Hess, and Water, and just all park your cars next to each other and stand on them. Try to do that. All right, where, All right, what happened here, guys? Oh, yeah, we can't do this. Okay. Guys, just park your cars next to each other. Don't stand on them because the cars just despawn. So just park them next to each other. And, yeah, you guys your gravity is all kind of messed up. So get you guys teleported back over here. Just park your cars next to each other. Ah, yes, the race is rigged because of the steering issues. Ah, yes, definitely know how to do that. Well, congratulations to our winners. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at our fastest laps. Boss wins the fastest lap award. Water second. Surmaro third. Oh, we got a tie for third with Suro, Hess, and Timmy, so they're all going to get that point. And Caleb with the worst overall lap. So we'll have to give those away too. But there we go. That is going to do it.